Hello and welcome to my channel with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. But if it does, please, Queen of Wands has just fallen out. Maybe for some of you, you're in this energy of maturity. Maturity, being in charge of your life, in charge of your actions, not answering to anyone, not wanting to answer to anyone. It's like you're in this energy of the Queen of Wands. It's like you're in charge of your own confidence, your own decisions, your own actions, your own willpower. It's like you have matured to this very mature person, and you're in charge of your own confidence, your own determination, and it's like you're using it because you have matured to this person who is confident, determined, very passionate, non-committal, free spirit, elegant, hardworking kind of a person. It's like you've come to the awareness of who you are and what you stand for as this mature, confident person. There could be a Queen of Wands around you, like a motherly kind of energy, someone that mature and someone who's very confident in themselves, very confident in what they do, how they do it, what they say, what they want in life. All right. Where was I? I think maybe if you already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you. I appreciate it, and you're very welcome here. Keep in mind, this is general, so take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't force the reading. Okay? This is going to be a general reading for Scorpio. Keep in mind, Scorpio, this can be anything that you're going through. This could be something that's already happened for you and you are going through it, dealing with it. Or this could be something that is coming towards you. Maybe it's something you're wanting, your ambition, your goals in life, your clarity, your knowledge, your feelings and emotions. You're wanting love, you're wanting stability, wanting all those things in your life. Only you know exactly what you want, all right? Or this could be something that's playing out around you. Either there is a Queen of Wands around you or coming towards you, or you could be the Queen of Wands. Very confident, and you know exactly what you want, and you're going to go for it. All right, let's welcome our guardian angels in. Guardian angels, angels and divine, please join us in this reading for Scorpio. What messages do you have for Scorpio, please? One shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What is Scorpio's energy, please, Spirit? Give me Scorpio's energy. Give me Scorpio's energy, please. Ooh, King of Swords. You're coming up in this energy of the King of Swords. Very mature, very stern kind of energy. Very mature, very honest, very truthful, very intellectual. having all that knowledge, that clarity. It's like you have all that knowledge in your mind. You have it, you know it, you've gained it. Because it's the King of Swords, air energy. What he's holding is the sword. So that's the truth. He knows the truth. He has the truth. And he'll give you the truth. I'm just saying he because I'm looking at the King of Swords. You can flip the gender anytime. It's only energy. So I would say you are very truthful, very honest. You're wanting the truth from someone, or you're asking them for the truth, or you're going to give them the truth. This is someone who's has all that clarity on the situation. They're passionate, they're warm-hearted, they're caring, but not when they are going to have that conversation with you. They're going to be very stern, very blunt, and very open and honest. So it's like they'll think it and bang, out it comes. Very honest. So you're sitting in this energy of the King of Swords. So it's like you're in charge, you're in control of that energy. And the energy is air energy, which is your mind, your clarity, your intellect, your thinking capacity. It's like you've got all that knowledge there inside you. You have very high standards as well. Very high standards. But you're not going to show your other side, which is that warm, caring, passionate side. You're not going to show that. You're only going to show this side of you, which is the honest, truthful side of you. It's like you're very independent. You know when to turn off those feelings when you're going to have an honest, truthful conversation with someone. What else, please, Spirit? Wow. King of Wands. So maybe you're having a conversation with the King of Wands. Honest, truthful conversation. Now, the King of Wands is someone who's very controlling. This is someone who likes to be in charge of a situation, likes to take charge, likes to take control. Very confident, very determined, very passionate. Non-committal, free spirit kind of energy. But they're both equal in their authority. They're both kings, so they are both equal. So maybe the person you're having that conversation with is a very mature person, but very non-committal. Very fiery, passionate, aggressive kind of energy. And they kind of also have, tendencies to, have those darker impulses inside them. But the King of Wands is someone who likes to control. They like to control you. Take the lead. They don't want to be led. They want to lead. They just give you orders and you have to follow it through. Maybe this person has some darker impulses. They have those tendencies, and maybe you are having that conversation with this person. That maybe there's something you don't like about them. What else, please? And I did, when I started the reading, the Queen of Wands flipped. So remember, you can flip the gender, even though it's a king. In the court cards, you can flip the gender. All right. What else is there for Scorpio, please? Oh, Two of Swords. And who's sitting right on the front? You're sitting in that energy as the King of Swords. You're having this conversation with someone. You're having a very truthful, honest conversation with this person. That is a decision. You're trying to find the balance with a decision that needs to be made. It's like, you're having that sword fight with the other person. And it looks like that's the king, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. And look who's come out here. The King of Wands, and that's your Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords to the King of Swords. So you're having this conversation with somebody. Or you're having a sword fight. Or words, I would say. Regarding the truth. It's like you're stepping into that den, the lion's den, to have that fight with them. Opening up to that fight. So Two of Swords is like you're in this energy of needing to settle on that energy of what is of importance to you. And make a decision. Either to cut something or someone out, or to have a blindfold on. Keep a blindfold. Because it's the truth. The truth is there is a decision that action needs to be taken here. A decision needs to be made. But it will hurt you if you make that decision and you know it. It'll cause you some form of pain, heartache. But you will make that peace with that decision of yours. You will make peace with it. It's like there's a lot of feelings tied to maybe a decision that you're needing to make. Maybe there's a lot of passion in that decision of yours or that action, but you're needing to settle on that energy of finding that balance and making a decision, taking action with it. What else, please, Spirit? Oh my goodness, King of Cups. What's going on, Scorpio? There's three kings, and to me it looks like these two are the knights here. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So I would say you're having this conversation with someone. You have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of love to offer. You're maybe you could be embodying all three kings, their energy. You could be this passionate, loving, nurturing, as well as very truthful person. But you're going to have that honest, truthful conversation with someone. But you're not going to show your gentle side. And maybe for some of you, there is a King of Cups around you, coming towards you, who is very loving and nurturing, very caring, very intuitive, very spiritual, very empathic, having a lot of feelings inside them. having a lot of love to offer. And maybe for some of you, you're needing to kind of heal yourself first before you can offer those feelings to others, offer that love to others. You're needing to heal yourself. What else, please, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is that solid brand new beginning. It's that solid brand new beginning that holds a lot of prosperity for you, a lot of growth, a lot of opportunities, abundance, stability. So there is a new beginning, a solid brand new beginning coming towards you. What else? Give me the challenges, please, Spirit. Tell me about the challenges. Six of Swords. So in your challenge, you got the Six of Swords. Moving away to more calmer waters. Moving away from the turbulence in your feelings or in a situation. Maybe you're moving away from someone or a situation. And what you're moving away from is, I don't see Five Swords, but I'm seeing the Six Swords. So it's like you're leaving the Five Swords, you're leaving that conflict. Maybe in your feelings or in a relationship, you're leaving it behind. And the Five Swords is conflict. Conflict with this person, lies, deceit, backstabbing, bullying, betrayal, gossiping, winning with all costs kind of energy. So it's like you're leaving all that behind to have a new beginning, to heal and find harmony in your life. Taking only the lessons that you've learned from that situation. Leaving the problem behind, not taking it with you. You need to be mindful of that, that you don't take the problem with you. And it's challenging. It's coming up in your challenge. What else, please, Spirit? Virgo energy, Hermit. Isolation. You're isolating yourself from this person. You're isolating yourself from this person to do the healing, to heal and to heal yourself and get that enlightenment that you're needing. This is like you're seeking answers, not for anyone else, but for yourself. You're seeking those answers. You're seeking that enlightenment for yourself. Maybe through meditation, maybe through spirituality. Maybe you're very spiritual. Praying for help, for healing. So whatever answers that you're needing, it's within you, Scorpio. You have the answers. You know exactly what you must do. But the Hermit is all about isolation. So I feel maybe you're isolating yourself from the situation or the person. And you're trying to heal and get the enlightenment that you're needing. The Star card. So this is like you're navigating your way through the darkness, navigating your way through and choosing the direction that you're wanting to go in. You're choosing the right direction you're wanting to go in. It's like coming out of a period of uncertainties in your life to have that new beginning. And it's like, you know, making that wish and having hope and faith that whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're praying for and asking for, it will be granted. Your prayers have been heard. Okay. You got the Princess of Pentacles. Okay. Princess of Pentacles is new beginning. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles here. And you've got the Princess of Pentacles. So this is the start of the Pentacles, that, you know, the tangible things, earthly possessions, the here and now possessions, what you want, what you can have, what you can touch, what you can feel, the here and now. So that's the start of it. Whatever it is for you, it's the beginning. It's opening up that doorway for you to having prosperity, having some form of stability in your life. And the Princess of Pentacles is that energy, you're maturing, because Princess is like the page, immature energy. It's like now you're in this energy of trying to mature as a person, in knowing what you want in your life. What are your goals in life? What do you want to achieve in your life? What do you want to do in your life in the future? So maybe you're studying, you're doing some form of study for it. Maybe it's something to do with finances, accountancy, banking, whatever it is, because it's pentacles. If not, this could be simply you're thinking about your future. You're thinking ahead now for yourself. What else, please, Spirit? Ace of Swords. Oof. That's that new beginning in your clarity, in your knowledge, in your intellect. Gaining all that wisdom, that knowledge, and then being able to have a conversation. And who's sitting there is the King of Swords. That's your energy that you're sitting in, is the King of Swords. And you got the Ace of Swords here in your challenge. Your last card in your challenge is the Ace of Swords, and your very first card in your challenge coming out was the Six of Swords. So it's that new beginning with your clarity, with your intellect, with your knowledge, that wisdom. You're gaining it, but it's the start. It's that breakthrough for you. And the breakthrough is the truth. Having the truth. It's a double-edged sword. So this double-edged sword cuts through things that are not required and gets right down to the bottom, the root of the problem. It's air energy. Or I would say it's the element of air. It's like, you know, the breeze is blowing and you are like just meditating on the truth. You're meditating on having that breakthrough. Maybe that's how you gain your clarity, through meditation. All right, Spirit, what's the outcome for Scorpio, please? Give me the outcome, please. Wow, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is deceitfulness, trickiness. This is someone who is, very tricky, very deceitful, always kind of looking over their shoulder to see if they're going to get caught with whatever they're wanting to get away with. And what they want to get away with is the 5 swords. That's what they're protecting themselves, which is the 6 of swords here. It's like I said, you were leaving the 5 swords behind. And what they're trying to conceal is the 5 swords here. Maybe lies, deceit, backstabbing, bullying, betrayal, gossiping. That's what they're doing behind your back. And you're not aware of it. But I would say you are the person that is concealing the 5 swords because you've been hurt with it. And here you're making a decision to maybe cut something or someone out. Because you got the 2 of swords there. And you got the 6 of swords, that is, you're moving away from 5 swords to heal and find harmony and have that new beginning. Leaving the turbulence behind, leaving the turbulence in your feelings, in the situation or with the person. You're moving away to more calmer waters, more calmer situation in your life, a more calmer lifestyle for yourself, to have a new beginning. So maybe you're now concealing those 5 swords here. You're concealing it, protecting yourself from being hurt again. Or there could be this person that's around you or coming towards you who is a bit tricky, very deceitful, and you've got to watch out with them. What else, please, Spirit? Justice. Again, it's the truth. Justice is all about cause and effects, accountabilities, fairness in an outcome or a decision. This is like dealing with lawyers, judges, courts. And maybe for some of you, this is because you've got the Hermit card, which is the Hermit is isolation. So maybe y'all are not in speaking terms. For some of you, maybe y'all are not in speaking terms. There's like a separation between the 2 of you. And you only get justice with the truth. That's how you get honest, truthful justice. With the truth. You cannot get justice and a fair outcome with lies. It doesn't work like that. It has to be the truth. That's the only way you will get a fair outcome or a fair, balanced decision made. And it'll be based on what has happened, what has taken place, what has been done in the situation or the connection. So it's like you're setting your moral compass. You're needing to set your moral compass. What are your morals? The truth, honesty, no lies. What else, please? Right? 9 swords. Wow, Scorpio, what's going on? So 9 swords is worry, anxiety, stress, overthinking things, overanalyzing things, a lot of worry in your head, in your mind. There's a lot going on in your mind. It's like you've been through a lot, because King of Swords here, 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords, and now you've, in the outcome, you've got the 9 of Swords. So there's a lot of worry going on in your head. There's a lot of worry. You're having a lot of sleepless nights, stressing about it. stressing about that worry. It's like it's picking on your brains, the worry. The worry is just picking at your brains because you're thinking over and over and over again about whatever the problem is, whatever that worry is. You're just thinking about it. And it's building up in your mind. And, you know, 9 swords is a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety. So it's like all that put together, it affects your health. Lack of sleep gives you insomnia. So it's like stressing, anxiety affects your health. So I would say have perseverances to shift your mindset from that worry. Don't think too much about the worry. Let it deal with itself. Let it work it out. You try and, you know, keep going to put an end to the worry. So if I add the 1 to the 9, it gives me 10. So it's like it will end. That's the start of the worry. And there you are at 9, which is a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of conflict, a lot of challenges, a lot of deceitfulness. You've experienced a lot. So it's, you know, at the end of it, it's brought on a lot of worry. So you're needing to move away from that worry. Because the more you think about it, the more the worry builds. So maybe do something about that worry. Have perseverances to keep going, and it will end. The worry will come to an end. What else, please, Spirit? Empress. Abundance. So you've got an Empress here. That's that feminine energy. The Empress is all about motherhood. Nurturing, caring, loving, gentle, truthful, honest, passionate person. Feminine energy. She's all about, you know, nurturing and caring for oneself as well as others. You know, she's always loving. She loves herself. She loves nature. She loves everything that's around her. This could be a mother who's very nurturing and caring. And maybe for some of you, you could be having like a mother figure, maybe your mother or family. You're getting that support from them that you're needing. Because this is that nurturing, caring energy. And maybe for some of you, if you come up as the Empress, you could be needing to probably take a look at your life and create a more sense of abundance in your life, and maybe connect and find that balance in harmony, balance and harmony with yourself as well as the environment, everything that's around you. But she's, you know, this Empress who brings forth life. She's all about life. She's all about bringing new goals, new directions, new opportunities. So it's like life flows through her. She's that feminine energy. She's all about fertility, motherhood, you know. So maybe for some of you, there is someone who's pregnant. Maybe you're falling pregnant. Or there could be someone around you who's falling pregnant. Or this could be maybe a mother who's very supportive. So giving you that support that you're needing in your life. Or in a situation. Give me one more, please, Spirit. 8 swords. Scorpio. That's a lot of anxiety. Keeping yourself stuck in your mind. You are stuck in your mind. You're needing to realize and see that there is nothing keeping you stuck. It is you that's keeping yourself stuck. You can walk away anytime. You can break free from all that negative way of thinking and seeing things, you can walk away from it. Even though it is, see the optimism, I would say. See the optimism in that progress that you're having in your life. See the optimism, not the negatives. All right, let's ask Spirit to... What's the overall message for Scorpio, please, Spirit? One card. What's the overall message for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. 5 swords. Goodness me. I have been saying 5 swords quite a bit out here. And what comes out is your 5 swords as the overall message. So the overall message is sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Selflessness, conflict, aggression, arguments, fear of failure, self-sabotage, anxiety, the unexpected conflict, movement or changes. It's 5 in the swords, and the 5 of swords. So that's that conflict. And I will leave it there. Sorry, it's become a bit long, Scorpio. Till I catch you in the next reading, you please take care, stay safe, and think positive. All right? Bye-bye.